top 3 gym pit peeves, Adam.
I did make a little list of this earlier, and to be honest, to pick 3, to narrow it down to the top 3 is going to be difficult. Let's have a look.
We did a whole episode on it, Adam.
I tried to pick some that directly relate more to functional fitness or CrossFit style gym rather than just your conventional gym. Okay, just that's what I see every day. And I think number 1, especially how new my gym is dropping an empty barbell. It's just
oh my god!
I had to tell someone off for that yesterday, and they seemed genuinely shocked that I told them off for it.
Yeah,
it was like, why? And I was like, well, mate, you're gonna fuck the bearings. You're gonna, I can't believe I had to explain it.
Yeah, and you can hit.
Oh, that is, you've come in strong. Yeah. You've come in strong with that one.
You can hear that sound in the car park, like.
Yeah. Yeah. You can hear its insides just crying out.
Yeah. I'd say actually probably worse than that is when you've already told them not to drop a barbell and then they do it again. So
it's just disrespectful.
Yeah,
point,
I think you actually did it when you were in the gym last, Bill, and that's why I can.
Whoa. Say that. The last time I was in the gym, Adam, I actually brought my own barbell, and that was when I was concerned.
I'll take that back. I'll take that back.
I did not drop a fucking barbell. I never do such
I take it back, mate. There was a lot of barbells being dropped. It might not have been you, but it was just forward.
There was a lot of barbells being dropped.
Funny.
I don't think we need much discussion. That's quite. I'm going straight with a. That's probably a 9.
Yeah,
isn't it?
I'm happy to say 9.
Up there, isn't it?
Do you know what? I'm happy to say that's a 9. That really frustrates the shit out of me.
Yeah.
But do you know what's even more annoying? I'm going to add on to this. It's actually a 10 on how much people don't realise that you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah.
That's what really annoys me. It's just that they just simply don't know. Oh, it's like you're playing with your child. You go to throw them onto a big puffy mattress. Except there's no mattress. It's just a concrete floor. And you have to explain to them, this is why we don't do this. Yeah.
Throw your kids. Oh.
Oh no, I do that all the time.
That's a strong start, Adam. I don't know how you're going to beat that. I think you've gone in with your hardest hitter there.
I'm actually like really gripping my feet because I'm still so annoyed by the thought of it.
All right. So yeah, this is quite particular to CrossFit and functional fitness. Like what we get in our gym is rep shaving. So, like,
what's rep shaving?
Tom, this is intense.
So I've talked you through rep shaving. Just say you're doing what can you say? You heard the term AMRAP,
yes.
As many rounds as possible. Say you had an AMRAP, I don't know, 6 wall balls, 6 sit-ups, 6 calorie row. Just keep it simple. Would be someone just knocking reps off the workout, so they might just do 4 wall balls. Okay, when they think the coach isn't looking. Okay, just to get a better time, get a better score.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, everyone says you're only cheating yourself, but
no, that is a shitty thing to do.
People off. Yeah,
that is a shitty thing to do. I remember way back in Joe, I remember way back in like phase 1 training with the army.
Yeah.
We did a thing where it was like we was basically all seeing who could kind of go to failure and beat each other. So people was doing like knockouts, and I think it was something so stupid, just like bodyweight squats. And the guy that won, everyone fucking knew he was rep shaving, and that really annoyed the fuck out of me. And he was 21 SAS as well. There was no fucking need to. I probably shouldn't admit that, but fuck it, fuck him as well.
You get all these people, though, don't you, Tom? Like you say that it's like they're called DS watchers in the army, where they'll be doing nothing, they'll be doing no work, and then the PTI will come round, and then they'll suddenly start putting the work in. They'll suddenly start working hard. But it's like just typical.
People. I have people do that when I do my boot camps, but with that I can forgive them because it's the general pub, it's the gen pop, and it's just like a regular little boot camp. Do you know what I mean? So if I give a certain amount and I say right, everyone kind of like do the honour system here. We're going to do this amount. I can't keep track of all of you, so use a bit of honour and go for the amount of reps. I know they're shaving, but it's the general pop, so I let them off. But with CrossFit, where it is inherently linked to competition, that's really shit. I
think the worst thing about it is so we utilise an app called Boxmate, which you put your scores into, and if you choose to, you get put on a leaderboard. It's when someone rep shaves, but to put themselves at the top of the leaderboard when there's someone sitting in second that did every single rep. And you're fucking that person
when
off.
It's competition, that's there's no excuse for that. I mean, you have started strong here, Adam.
That's another height. I mean,
in a while.
this.
That's 10 because it's simply cheating.
Yeah, it's cheating, isn't it?
Cheating.
It's simply cheating, isn't it?
So that's 10.
Not,
that is one of the worst of the worst at the end of the day.
Because you are literally, the definition of you is a cunt. There is no...
Yeah.
That's literally,
there's nothing forgivable there, especially when it's in a competition setting such as CrossFit, etc.
Do you know what it is, well? There'll be people listening to this who have done it, and they'll be like on the edge of the seat thinking, shit.
I'm almost scared of what the third one's going to be now. I feel like I'm going to need like a cup of tea after this to wind down. I'm shaking.
This has been the strongest it's ever been.
I'm just hoping they're members that are rep shaving and are listening. This is my opportunity to call them out.
Oh, this is it.
So.
Remember, Gym CCTV is crystal clear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm loving it. I'm loving this. This is my chance just to get stuff off my chest. You know?
Get off your chest, yeah.
Let's go.
Let's hit number 3.
Let's do this for the whole episode.
I'm nervous now.
Let's have a look what I'm going to go for.
PowerPoint presentation going on.
I've just got a list here. I've made 7. I've got to narrow it down to 3. So let's go for. This might not be as bad, but chewing gum whilst training.
I've got one of those. Yeah.
Interesting.
I think. Yeah, this is probably a little bit individual to me in terms of I think a lot of people don't mind it, but especially if we're doing a WOD, who's doing some sort of high intensity interval work, and there's a very high risk factor of you just choking on that chewing gum. So, yeah.
Plus, would you not also look at it from an etiquette point of view? Because obviously CrossFit is inherently a coached class. So if you're coaching and someone's just standing there chewing gum, would you not see it's a bit almost? They might not be trying to be disrespectful, but it's quite irritating.
That's the
isn't
PTI talking in you.
No, but it's true, isn't it? Like,
no, I don't
trying
mean,
to deliver a coach lesson and someone just standing there chewing gum. It's a bit rude, almost, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I definitely see your point there. I don't know if it stems down from when you watch CrossFit games and stuff. There is some athletes that chew gum whilst they work out.
So you reckon people are just copying it now? That's what you're not CrossFit's like. Everyone copies everyone in CrossFit, don't they?
They do,
Someone's got a headband on. They've got a headband.
What's
if they're
the
wearing
flavour of the month?
Swim workout.
Wrigley's chewing gum. That's the latest thing now. Nocco. Headbands, Nocco, and Wrigley's chewing gum. Hubba Bubba.
I like it. Hubba Bubba.
What's Rich Froning doing this week? Well, he's got a big fucking pack of Orbit.
But you joke about that, Tom. If he actually was doing that during workouts, people would actually have Orbit.
Say to me, no, Rich Froning is like sponsored by Orbit. Yeah.
Now, it is genuine culture like that. I think. I don't know if you listened to Matt Fraser's podcast with Joe Rogan, and he mentioned his use of beta-alanine, and apparently, like, sales of beta-alanine went up by 25%.
Really?
All like the CrossFit brands, yeah. So obviously, like, there's proof behind it as well. But as soon as he says it, people jump on it. So
well, that's why he made a supplement company, isn't he? I don't think they're stupid. He knew if he puts his name behind a supplement company, people are just going to get hard on because it's Matt Fraser.
Yeah.
Exactly that. Yeah.
This is it. I think. Yeah, I don't think that's as strong as the other two, but it's still up there. If we look at it from an etiquette point of view, and then as you said, the safety kind of thing as well, it's probably about 7. I'd say. There's no need for it.
I'll take that. Well, we've got an average of about 8.8 there.
I think it's the highest it's been, the highest average we've had since the series began.
What other ones have we had? Have you had?
Where do we start? I mean, we've had curling in front of the mirrors.
Yep, that's a classic one, ain't
it? We had excessive use of chalk, which was quite CrossFit related.
Yeah, excessive chalk.
Yeah, just covered in chalk.
Yeah, off the top of my head, I can't even bloody think at the moment. It's weird, isn't it?
We've had so many.
I do like the excessive use of chalk, but it's like, I think I noticed the other day when I actually joined in on a session how much I used, and it made me realise. It made me realise that I'm a bit of a chalk twat as well, so I can't be calling other people out.
I think for us it was more of the people that don't clear it up or wipe the bar down afterwards.
Right, yeah.
I mean, I've got one guy that comes to my gym and I've not been able to find out. I mean, it could be a female for all I know. We've got one suspect that keeps coming to our gym. I've not found out who it is yet, but it's like they're fucking dusting for prints. Like, it is just pure chalk fucking everywhere, all around the squat rack. I suppose I could just follow the footprints in the chalk, but I'm afraid where it's going to lead me to the car park. Yeah. Behind the Nando's.
But we have had so many. We did a whole episode on pet peeves like ages ago. I can't remember what episode that was, but it was we did one a while ago. We are going to do a part 2 of that, but yeah, we've had so many now. I've lost track.
Oh yeah. What did we had like old man in the locker room with his balls always hanging out?
Yeah,
and wants to talk to you. I don't think you would really get that in like a CrossFit setting, but
no.
I think that's more of your local swimming pool. That one, isn't it?
yeah,
Like,
that is,
One leg up on the bench.
yeah. I used to swim every morning back when I lived in Shrewsbury. It's probably took 4 or 5 years ago, and without fail, every time, 3 men over 70 having a full-on catch-up, butt naked, like.
yeah.
At what age does that happen? At what age does that
point
happen?
does that go? You know what? It's time.
All within close proximity to each other. Like if there was any momentum whatsoever, their balls are going to swing and knot around each other.
That's ruthless. Oh no.
Like some really horrible game of conkers.
Yes, that's a really good strong channel, Adam. I think you winning so far in terms of the highest ranking pet peeves. That's because they were some punchy ones there. If you want to listen to the full audio podcast where we dive more into Adam's backstory, how he got into this industry, how he ended up owning a gym, and a lot of the challenges he's faced along the way, then make sure you check out the description down below where there'll be a link to the full audio podcast. And if you haven't done already, make sure you hit that subscribe and the little bell as well, because that little bell notifies you every single time we upload a brand new video. It'll come through to your phone, your laptop, computer, even your TV. So yeah, make sure you hit those buttons.